Hello you guys, it's me Devlin and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode episode number 51. And we are going up against the Boston Celtics in Boston, so let's get into it. I'll see all y'all out on the court. Peace.
Now, I've heard a lot of things said about you, even generational player. What does that pressure feel like, having so many people look up to your stick skills coming into the league?
You know, a lot of people say that, and I don't think pressure would be the right word. At the end of the day, it's a video game, and you know, I'm just happy to do, you know, what I enjoy doing for a living. You know, so you know, I'm happy to be here.
Talk a little bit about your 2K game. What do you excel at? What do you like to do out there on the court? Introduce yourself to the rest of the 2K family out here.
I come from a basketball background. You know, I played point guard my whole life, high school.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Johnson is out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Prez in at the 1. And for Boston, the star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Shot is up.
No.
Fernando grabs the miss. Here's Prez. Pass to Griffin. Here's Prez. It's stolen by Brogdon.
Okay, I'm gonna start having the same problem onto the boss did with Brogdon from Boston.
No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Prez, the pass to Fernando. Over Williams. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You look at Boston, they've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him last game against Memphis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray passes to Prez. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Prez has got 5 points.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They retain possession. Porzingis misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Johnson. Good D by Porzingis.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Here's Griffin. After the basket by Boston. Inside. Prez, that's good. Prez has gotten his third basket of the night. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Brogdon with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks leading. Here's Prez. No good from outside.
Nope, that's my first miss.
Outside Brogdon. The rebound by the Hawks.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Bruno Fernando.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 5. Boston calls timeout. With the majority of the season behind a sprint, the hierarchy of the league is becoming much more clear.
Yeah, hard to find BA surprises at this point in the season. For the most part, we know the identity of each team, but there's still time for a couple of these squads to make a late surge.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Murray. Tatum, shot is good.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's White. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
White with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Prez. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Prez has got 10 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space,
2 minutes
let him get to work.
in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum,
Out of
and that's
bounds.
out of bounds. Last touch by White.
A sloppy.
Substitution here for Boston.
Okay, it's Brogdon. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Yep, he's better inside scoring. Everything.
Williams is checked in for Porzingis. Jason Tatum comes in for
This is
Horford.
not fair.
Brown, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown, coming off a 22-point game against Memphis.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Oh. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
They're not messing around.
That's not what I
5 of
wanted.
their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Clippers had a nice performance. He had 25 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Now here's Griffin, averaging around 5 points a game. Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's White. White coming
How's
through.
that not a foul?
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. White against Murray. Griffin on the wing. Prez, the pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. Right at the free throw line. Buries the jump shot. Murray's got 6.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Now here's Brown. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game. Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Murray's shot is good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the Celtics call time here. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Tatum finishing it off inside.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Johnson against Tatum. Johnson passes to Prez. Griffin on the wing. Driving to the basket. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Griffin's got his second basket of the night. White, the pass to Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Prez. target from outside.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer
Crap.
from deep. Brogdon.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Tatum. Mikhailuk's checked in for Brown. And it's Ben in for White. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Bay, he's checked in for Fernando. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich has checked in for Griffin. And it's Trae Young in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Benton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Out to the right wing. From about 19. Hunter with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Prez. He's got 15. Sends it home from three-point land. Prez has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Back to Mikhailuk. And a missed layup. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Outside Hunter. Pass to Prez. The three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mikhailuk. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low, Prez. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
6 on the shot clock. Prez, the pass to Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich from long range. Now Brogdon, the 3 ball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Hawks leading. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Johnson is out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Prez in at the 1. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Clock at 6. From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And what a tough shot. This proves Brown has a lot of confidence in his scoring ability.
Griffin finds Murray. To the inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here we go.
Got it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks shooting the rock well at 46%. Griffin on the wing. Pass to Fernando. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
No.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Here's Murray. Fernando. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Offensive board. Porzingis. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Brown with it, picked up by Griffin.
And more turnovers than assists.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Mills, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Thank you.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Murray. Griffin on the wing. Here's Fernando. Williams defending. Fernando, the pass to Griffin. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. The shot. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Boston trailing. Here's White. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
At the line, Derek White.
That's good from White. And here's Mills. Outside Murray. Griffin on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fernando. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Atlanta, Bruno Fernando at the line for 1.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Johnson against Tatum. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks shooting just about 43% in the 3rd. Outside Mills. Griffin on the wing. Defended by Brown. The drive by Griffin. Pass to Bufkin from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Outside White. Kick out to Brown. Johnson against Tatum. A leaner. And he knocks the jumper down. Tatum's got 18.
Yeah, with his shooting touch, the mid-range is an area that you'd like to see Tatum exploit even more.
Outside Mills. Pass to Fernando. Good work defensively by White.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Horford's checked in for Boston. Banton comes in for Pritchard. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Fernando. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Griffin. And it's Young in for Mills. Horford with the block.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Banton, good. Banton's got his first basket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. When you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Banton following the score by Atlanta. Up top, Brown, defended by Bogdanovic. They get the rebound. Tatum, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Bufkin. Bey inside. Horford covering. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Hawks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim. He just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And stolen by Bey. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Here's Banton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. An easy 2 on the layup. Banton's got his second bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young with it. 9 points in the game. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. For 3, Porzingis. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Baseline jumper. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Small.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 1. Murray passes to Young. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This team has trusted you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Brown
Come back
to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Murray scanning the floor. Inside. Pass to Prez. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown, no good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Down low. And it's Prez missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Outside Murray. Pass to Prez. Shot on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
No.
Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Porzingis. Here's Brown to the wing, right side. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Brown. It's all knotted up.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
From 13, Murray shot is good.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Here's Brogdon. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Fernando. Williams defending. Now here's Murray. Here's Prez. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For your Celtics youth dance team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Murray, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
No.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Griffin on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. And Griffin gets it to go.
And just great intensity down the stretch.
1:49.
I mean, he really wants to
Come
rock
on,
with the
guys.
game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so it's Boston with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Oh, KP with the 3.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Here's Prez, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Prez, fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Tatum, takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And what a huge performance it was
this
for
is
Jason Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space.
All of their
and then
players
finding
have
it.
their
That's taking
finish.
advantage of what the defense is giving.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 11. And an intentional foul right there.
Atlanta foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And it's Prez missing. Now White.
Okay. Because you know what? I'm going back to beginner. This is crap, dude.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Makes it 2 losses in a row. I'm not going for a third. So this is what I'm going to do. Settings. Semi-pro. Hawk. Rookie. And if I lose on rookie, that's just an embarrassment on me, dude. Hey, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.